Well, as we were moving out of March and into April, we were watching a low pressure system that was across Colorado, allowing for a wave of energy to pull there off of those western elevations and bring a nice new layer of some snowfall there east of the divide. But what we're noting is that a lot of that was melting even on contact, and we'll continue to see melting as we work into some warming sunshine. Note though that as we have melting that was occurring and is continuing to occur and will occur through this week, especially mountain snowfall with sunshine and warmer temperatures, there will be some patchy fog areas as we note that we have some clear and calm conditions to start off our Tuesday. So do stay wary that there could be some times of that reduced visibility with that fog. So keep the headlights on and take it easy on the gas and brake. We're looking at across much of the state dropping down anywhere from 18 into Yellowstone, 21 into Big Piney, 28 into Lander to 25 into Sheridan. Now as we roll into our Tuesday here, we are talking some seasonal sunshine. Slight breeze will be around, pretty typical breeze for Wyoming. Nothing that should cause any widespread concerns, but it's going to start to signal the steering of those winds that will be back out of the southwest as early as Wednesday. And then those will be some warming winds that will take us through Friday. We have a pretty pleasant rest of the work week setting up before we are watching a potential storm for the weekend. Still fine tuning the potential when it comes down to precipitation type as this time of the year, just a few degrees and that can change that potential, but we'll continue to keep an eye on that system here as we do have a few quiet days to get out and enjoy. As the start of the week was a cold one, we were dealing with that system pulling out, keeping temperatures even within the 30s for many, but we see here with that sunshine for our Tuesday, temperatures quickly warm not only through those 40s, but we'll top off into those 50s, which is a bit seasonal. We'll start to steer with more of a westerly wind, maybe trying to pull a little southwesterly, but generally by the afternoon we'll get a little more of a northwesterly push, which does keep our temperatures from soaring into those 60s, but still seasonable for this time of the year. We even are at 48 into Jackson, 57 into Cody, 57 into Riverton, Torrington at 57 degrees. Sheridan might have that chance of hitting the 60s, Buffalo at 55 degrees. So with this type of sunshine, that big turnaround in temperatures, again, not only are we seeing that some of our lower elevation spots will see any of that snowfall dissipate by the end of Tuesday, but we are going to see that through the rest of this week. We're going to work at some of that mountain snowfall, which is typical for this time of the year. April, we have that higher sun angle, more daylight to work with, and we can get these warmer temperatures where we nearly have widespread 60s to work with Wednesday. We do start to tap into some stronger winds on Wednesday that usher in that warming trend, but nothing that's looking to bring high wind concerns. We're talking 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts and especially more wind corridor areas. So no big high wind concerns at the moment. We'll continue to monitor some potential increases, especially towards the end of the week, where we will be watching that next potential wintry system that could bring us impacts throughout our first weekend of April.